The possible effects of AI on artists are intricate and varied. On the one hand, artificial intelligence may increase the range of potential artistic expressions and experiments. On the other hand, it can also reduce the value of human creativity and the number of working professionals in the arts. AI has been used in the arts for a while. Using machines to develop new forms of expression and experimentation, artists and computer scientists have studied the interface of art and technology for decades. However, the most recent developments in AI have given artists new opportunities, enabling them to produce works that were previously unthinkable or prohibitive. Generative art is one area where AI is already making a difference. Works produced by algorithms rather than humans are called generative art. These algorithms can be set up to generate a wide variety of visual or oral outputs, from complex soundscapes to abstract visuals. Artists may build immersive, interactive experiences that engage the senses in novel and exciting ways by fusing AI with other technologies like virtual and augmented reality. It is also being applied to creative collaboration in the arts. AI programs can be taught to collaborate with human artists, offering them fresh perspectives and concepts they might have yet to come up with independently. This may result in new means of expressing creativity and fresh views on art and technology. Let's see the enhancements AI has made in the field of arts. The use of AI in the arts has several possible advantages. The capacity to produce works that are more intricate and complicated than those that can be made by hand is one of the most crucial. Artists can create results that combine several layers of information, react to real-time data inputs, and even learn and adapt over time by utilizing the computing power of AI. The potential to democratize access to artistic tools and resources is another advantage of AI in the arts. Artists can now produce works that would have been prohibitively expensive or time-consuming in the past by leveraging AI-powered platforms and tools. This might provide new chances for artists from various origins and locations and promote more creativity and innovation in the arts. AI in the arts may enhance our comprehension of what art is and what it can be. Working with AI allows artists to push the frontiers of what is conceivable regarding shape, content, and expression, which challenges preconceived notions about what art is and its place in society. Regardless of the possible advantages of AI for the arts, concerns about this technology taking the place of actual artists shortly are also mounting. One of the most urgent worries is that AI can reduce the value of uniqueness and creativity in people. What does it mean to be an artist if machines can produce artwork indistinguishable from that produced by humans? And what role will human artists have in a world where machines can complete tasks more quickly, affordably, and effectively? Another worry is that AI might make already existing disparities in the arts worse. A concentration of power and influence in the hands of a select few artists and institutions is possible if access to AI-powered creative tools and platforms is restricted to a select group of individuals. As a result, there may be a greater marginalization of artists from marginalized populations, and the diversity and inclusivity of the arts may be constrained. Additionally, the extensive use of AI in the arts may result in the loss of employment opportunities for creatives. It's feasible that many artists find it challenging to compete in a market that is more driven by AI, as robots become more intelligent and more capable of carrying out jobs previously performed by people. This might result in fewer artists pursuing careers in the field, affecting the entire creative sector, including galleries, museums, and art schools. The potential for AI to reinforce prejudice and stereotypes in the arts is another issue. AI systems can only produce results that are as objective as the data they are fed, and if that data is biased or lacking, the system's outputs may also be limited. For instance, an AI system may be less able to recognize or produce works by artists from underrepresented communities if trained on a dataset mainly containing white male artists' photos. The ownership and management of AI-generated art are also issues. Who holds the rights to an AI-produced piece of art? Is it the AI system itself, the owner of the AI system, or the artist who programmed the system? Since there are still many unanswered concerns, there is a chance that future disagreements and ambiguity may result from the absence of clear legal frameworks. The potential availability of new tools and resources for experimentation and expression is one of AI's most significant effects on artists. Artists can now produce new types of art and experiment with new approaches and styles because of AI's ability to transform images, audio, and other data types in previously impractical ways. For instance, generative art, which uses data and algorithms rather than conventional artistic tools like brushes or instruments, can be produced by AI systems. AI can be applied to music to create fresh melodies, rhythms, and harmonies, and analyze and categorize musical data. Some musicians are even employing AI to create complete songs or albums, or to add AI-generated components to their already existing compositions. Artificial intelligence is utilized in film and television to automate jobs like editing and special effects. AI systems can also be used to analyze and categorize the information from the film and television industries, such as viewer preferences or critical reviews, to produce more individualized and exciting material for audiences. However, the emergence of AI in the art world also raises significant moral and legal issues about the ownership and management of AI-generated art. Who is the rightful owner of an artwork produced by an AI system? Who is responsible for the algorithm's development? The artist, the individual or group that trained the system, or the buyer or commissioning party? These inquiries, which need to be addressed entirely, raise significant moral and legal issues about intellectual property rights. The possibility of job displacement in the art industry is another effect of AI on artists. AI may be able to automate some operations previously carried out by human artists, such as image or sound editing, as it develops. This can result in fewer career prospects for artists and art professionals, particularly those who specialize in more technical fields. Additionally, AI-produced art could reinforce societal biases and injustices already in place. This is because the data that AI systems are trained on determines how objective they are. The system will support whatever bias was present in the introduced partial data. This is because the data that these systems are introduced to determines how objective they are. An AI system will reinforce whatever bias was present in the partial data it was trained on. This could lead to artificial intelligence producing art that supports negative preconceptions or discriminatory practices. It's crucial to remember that these difficulties and worries are not the only effects of AI on artists. The application of AI in the art sector has a wide range of possible advantages. These systems could, for instance, analyze data on individual interests and behaviors to generate bespoke art experiences, giving audiences more personalized and tailored encounters. Additionally, generated art can open up new markets and sources of income for artists and cultural institutions. The effects of AI on artists are complex and varied overall. There are many potential advantages to using AI in the arts, including new tools for experimentation and expression, personalized experiences for audiences, and new markets and revenue streams for artists and art institutions. On the other hand, there are concerns about job displacement, bias perpetuation, and ownership and control of AI-generated art. It's critical for all parties involved in the art business to carefully assess the possible effects of AI on the sector and strive toward building a future that is inclusive, varied, and egalitarian for all artists and art professionals. Let's explore the potential effects of AI on the art business in more detail, of course. One worry is that as AI-generated art becomes more prevalent, human ingenuity and artistic expression may become less valuable. Some contend that AI-generated art is merely the result of algorithms and data, and lacks the emotional subtlety and depth seen in human-created art. The possibility of employment displacement in the art business is another issue. It may be able to automate some operations previously carried out by human artists, such as image or sound editing, as it develops. This can result in fewer career prospects for artists and art professionals, particularly those who specialize in more technical fields. The effects of AI on artists are intricate and varied. There are many potential advantages to using AI in the arts, including new tools for experimentation and expression, personalized experiences for audiences, and new markets and revenue streams for artists and art institutions. On the other hand, there are concerns about job displacement, bias perpetuation, and ownership and control of AI-generated art. It's critical for all parties involved in the art business to carefully assess the possible effects on the sector and strive towards building an inclusive, varied, and egalitarian future for all artists and art professionals. I hope you guys liked the video. Until then, take care.